Guys, no, stop, guys, no. Stop, enough. This was all just a misunderstanding. Yeah, it's over, the fight's over, we're all really sorry.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
Good. No, stop it. Oh my god. Hello everybody, you're watching Dave Playing Games. My name is Dave and I am playing Skyrim. This is the saga of Eric the Slayer. Speaking of which, I need to go and find Eric the Slayer, as we recently had to leave him behind as we broke into the Falmor embassy on our own. With that, found some documents that we need to hand in to Delphine. So, back to Riverwood we go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Ah, there you are. I wonder where you got to. We have Eric back just as we get into Riverwood, so let's go find Delphine and see what she has to say about all these dossiers that we picked up. Delphine, I'm back. Where is she? I did the thing with the embassy. It was so badass, like no one caught me and everything, I was super sneaky.
You made it out alive, at least. Did you learn anything useful?
So, yeah, basically they are as clueless as we are.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Oh, absolutely. They had no idea. They were torturing some dude. Found a book about someone called Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What's special about this guy?
Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades.
Well, allegedly, he seems to be hiding in the Ratway down in Riften. I've met some people down there already, so I could check it out.
It's at least a good starting point. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you.
Okie dokie, so we'll just pick up all of our stuff from this chest, and then we'll head back to Riften, see if we can find this Esbern chap. And whilst we're doing all of that, I think we should see if we can get some upgrades to the gear that we've got. We'll start at the shops in Riverwood and see if they've got anything to sell, and then we'll work our way around the cities because surely there must be some upgrades for Eric and myself. Everyone keeps saying I'm sick. Let's have a quick look at our active effects. Oh my god. So I've just... everyone keeps saying I'm sick, so I thought I'd check to see if I had an illness. Turns out I'm suffering from ataxia, which makes lockpicking and picking pockets 25% harder. I had this the entire time I was trying to break into the embassy. What the hell? Okay, it just goes to show how incredibly lucky I must have been. Well, I've been around a bunch of the cities, and so far it seems very much like we are just stuck with a bunch of money burning a hole in our pocket. So maybe we'll find something on our adventures, but at the moment we can't really buy anything that's going to help us improve. Right, well, as the shopping trip was a complete disaster, let's head down to the Ratway and try and find this Esbern.
Now you pay for meddling with Thalmor's affairs.
What? I feel like that was a bit vicious. Who was this crazy old cat lady? What did she say about the Thalmor? So she's got a note, and that note reads, I have a good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside of Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. E. Turns out I wasn't as discreet as I thought I was. Perhaps they found out it was me after all. Oh well, I can't be too concerned, I suppose. I can put that all behind me. There's no reason I need to tangle with those guys ever again. And on the subject of people I wish never to have to deal with ever again, I'm back with the Thieves Guild, so let's have a chat with these guys and see if they know anything about Esbern and where I can find him. I'm actually looking for an old guy hiding down in the sewers here. Name of Esbern. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you?
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here.
I can't help but feel that you've kind of betrayed his trust a little bit. He's paying a lot of money for your discretion, and you've basically immediately sold him out to the first lizard asking. You know what, I'm just going to leave you to it.
Right there, walking out the door. He was one of them asking about that old man you're looking for.
He's just sold me out immediately as well. It's true what they say, no honour amongst thieves. Okay, so now we're down in the Ratway vaults, and right. There's people down here already. Including Thalmor! Get him, Eric! Get him, Eric! That's it, I'll hold him for you! You missed! You didn't miss that time. all that time. No, not me! Oh god. Thought for a minute the bloodlust had taken over and you were going to hit me, Eric. Right, let's see what these guys have got on them. See, the one good thing about you taking out that Thalmor soldier is he had a bunch of light armour on him. I wonder if I can improve that to be better than what you're currently wearing. I feel that would be quite fortunate. I mean, we'd still have a whole bunch of money to spend on other stuff, but if we get an improvement for you for free, then that's great. Down and down we go. Hopefully we can find somebody who wants to have a conversation and not just, you know, hit us in the face. Maybe someone can help us out in finding this Esbern chap. Can that even really be called a chest? It's tiny. Obviously, the only rational thing to do is open it. I mean, gotta find out why someone would put something in such a tiny chest. Some gold, some lockpicks, some potions. Do you know, I feel like I was setting myself up for disappointment there. Hello? Hello? Esbern? Anyone? I mean, I hear someone. Hello? I mean, you heard that too, Eric, right?
Knife, yes. Book, yes.
We'll just knock on this door.
Go away!
Excuse me. I'm looking for a chap called Esbern. Have you seen him?
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Cool. So, Delphine sent me. We need to have a chat about some dragons or something.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
In the rat way, yes, it's all very poetic. Listen, we need your help. Let me in.
You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in. Make yourself at home.
Why, thank you.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now.
I'm not really here for this sort of negativity. What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him.
Nobody told me he was like that. Nobody told me this guy eats souls. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with eating souls. And I am not prepared for dealing with the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries.
Oh, Esbern, it is your lucky day. Guess what?
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn?
Yeah.
Then there is hope. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
This is what I was saying.
Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Well, if you're going to rush around taking everything, I'm going to help you out, because clearly time is of the essence. Right, I think that's everything. I've got your magical dagger, I've got all your money, let's go. By the way, you're not having those back. Oh,
Someone there.
you're worse at sneaking than me. I saw you coming a mile away. Okay, back up into the Ratway vaults. Let's try and make our way up.
Is someone there?
No. Okay, there's somebody in here that clearly doesn't want us to be in here. I could do without them finding us as well, because I've got a sneaking suspicion I've just robbed them from their tiny chests. And there you have it, we are back towards the Ragged Flagon and relative safety. So, you and I need to have a little chat, Veckel the man. Who else is looking for this Esbern?
Dangerous-looking elves who didn't give their names. Draw your own conclusions.
And those are presumably the people that you spoke to about me? We're going to have words about this later.
All right then.
Too easy.
It's an ambush! Has Eric just... I appreciate your enthusiasm, Eric, but you've just jumped back down here at the beginning of the dungeon again. That one's trying to get away. Oh, you are a savage. That is to say, I do not condone your violent behaviour, but, well, it gets the job done sometimes, doesn't it? Yeah, try to be nicer to people. So can I walk through this door without being ambushed? Apparently yes, we can. So, one little stop off first. I'm just going to pop over to the blacksmith and see if they can improve this armour. So, having had a look, it seems like this stuff, even when improved, is no better than the leather armour he's already wearing. That's a bit of a shame. We've lost Esbern. Oh, he's there. So we are finally back at the Sleeping Giant Inn where... Okay, Esbern's just gone in without us.
You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
Oh, you're going to love this, Esbern. I personally think it should be called Narnia. Delphine's not quite as into it as me. I mean, look, it's literally a wardrobe, and it's all hidden inside a wardrobe. The wardrobe's bigger on the inside. It's like Narnia from the book. My genius is wasted on you people.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach.
Do you know what he's talking about?
I think it's safe to say none of us have a clue what he's talking about.
This is where they built Alduin's Wall. Despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost. You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall?
You know, everyone's a nerd like you.
Let's pretend we haven't. So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
Yeah, we should definitely all travel together. Let's be honest, I'm integral to this plan, and I'm fairly sure I'll be dead before I get there unless you come with me. So, let's all take a wander. Also, can we hurry this up a little bit? If this has got the secret to stopping the world-ending, soul-devouring dragon, I feel like that should be a massive priority for us.
Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple. Take care of yourself, Ognar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
Well, this is awkward. So judging by the map, if we head to Rorikstead and then due west, we should be able to find this Karthspire. We've done the road to Rorikstead before and it's fairly straightforward and safe. It's just getting beyond there that's going to be a problem. Oh god, that appears to be Alduin. And, oh god, he's not bringing back another dragon, is he? Unfortunately, it doesn't appear like it can get out. It's stuck. Oh god, it's less stuck now. You guys are meant to be dragon slayers. Can you hurry up and slay the dragon, please? Oh, indeed. I see Delphine knew what was up. She was already down here defending the village. Good job, boys. Good job, boys. Keep it up. Stop killing the guards. It's okay. I've got your back. I've got your back. And down he goes. Ooh, that was a bit nervy there for a second. Right, well that's enough excitement for one day. Now let's bounce from Rorikstead and see if we can find this Karthspire. Did you not hit that dragon? Jeez. I found the dragon. Okay, I'm not sure I like this whole being a dragon slayer thing. There's so many dragons. There never used to be this many dragons. Where have they all come from? And where have Delphine and Esbern gone? God, I nearly died then. I would appreciate if you guys did a better job of stopping this dragon. The dragon seems to have naffed off somewhere else and found a whole bunch of bandits. I feel like these guys aren't very friendly. In fact, there's a whole bunch of them and they appear to have killed a giant. Get off my Eric. Hey, you leave Eric alone.
That's how it's done.
Do we really have to kill an entire village just to get here? So, I thought I'd give it a bash by making these Forsworn items better, see if they're any better than leather. It doesn't look like they are, but I leveled up, so there's that. So I'll quickly just do that level up, And do we finally have enough restoration to get another restoration perk? Okay, so it's 50 before we can get adept level restoration spells for half magicka, and it is 60 before we can get our magicka to come back 50% faster. But we are able to get respite, which means that we also now recover stamina. That's very handy. Right, well, as we come back to Karthspire, it is a misty and murky evening, but we will not be deterred. A cave. I love a cave. Don't just run on ahead, there's more of them!
Did you hear that?
Those guys are such amateurs. Okay, let's bail them out, Eric.
Wonder if any of my ancestors ever walked these halls.
I wonder why we insist on breaking into people's homes and killing them. I mean, seriously, these guys weren't doing anyone any harm.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Of course, the symbol for Dragonborn.
How convenient.
That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward.
So, as this all seems to be about me, how about if we just make them all about the Dragonborn? Oh wow, that's what we needed to do. There appears to be lots of webs again. Guys, I don't know if you know about this, but the webs usually mean spiders, and spiders are bad.
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
I mean, it's already safe, you just need to go across the Dragonborn ones and everything will be fine. Oh, I made a mistake!
Be careful.
Sorry, Eric has a bad history of setting off traps. I'll just pull this and we should be alright.
Look safe now. Let's move.
Yeah, my bad, I should have warned you, he's a bit of a klutz. Aha, Skyhaven Temple. Lovely. Well, this is groovy.
Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Why is it going to be my blood? Why can't it be Eric's blood? Come to think of it, your blood, Esbern. You're the most blady one around here. This is just another form of racism. I hope you know this. Ow.
It's coming to life.
Okay, so let's see what this temple has in store for us. So we'll just go up these stairs. Could probably do with lighting some of these braziers as well because it's really dark in here. And there is a lot of stairs. Maybe this should be called the 7,000 steps. Yeah, definitely the 7,000 steps. God, there's more over there as well. How many steps are there? You didn't happen to see where everyone else went, did you? Because they're, oh, here they come. They were just admiring the, God knows. Ooh, Blades armor. It's a shame it's heavy. Interesting. Dragonbane, you say? Okay, I've got a lot of stuff in my pockets. Eric.
No problem. How can I help?
I need you to take some of this stuff. I am hideously over-encumbered.
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the plot. You see, here is fallen from the sky.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people.
That doesn't excuse you being awkward.
Mythiness. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nyoot heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, who knew?
Yes.
Talking
Presumably
to
something
people
rather
resolved the
specific.
conflict.
You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. I was too focused on being snippy. No, I could speak to the Greybeards. I mean, we didn't leave on great terms, but, you know, speaking in dragon is kind of their thing.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them.
Oh, trust me, I definitely wanted to avoid having them involved in this. I might have been a little bit rude to them when I left them last time. Anyway, I could pop back up there and see if Argyn knows anything.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult.
Boy band.
Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old Blades might have left for us.
Yeah, there's probably an awful lot less here than you're expecting. On a completely unrelated note, come on Eric, we've got some stuff to sell. Aha! Now this looks good. We found an Orcish warhammer of consuming. So not only is it similar to the weapon you've already got, Eric, but also it heals you a little bit as well. And I finally find a bit of enchanted leather armour, and it's just for conjuration. Right, okay, so we won't bother with that. So having redistributed some of the supplies we found in the old Blade's hideout, and then consequently redistributed some of the wealth to, well, me, we return to High Hrothgar, where we'll have to have a conversation with Arngir, and, well, hopefully he's not angry about the way I stormed out last time. Arnie, I'm back. I'm sorry about what I said. Hi guys, sorry, don't want to interrupt. So I've got a question. Do you happen to have any conversational dragon that I might be able to use to, say, tear Alduin out of the sky and stop him?
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
I mean, it stands to reason. He's a dragon, he speaks dragon, I can speak dragon, he's trying to end the world. Is it really important?
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Okay, so I stand with all the people that don't want their souls to be eaten.
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin?
I can't lie to you, Arngir. Okay, so I was speaking to this girl, Delphine. She turns out she's one of the Blades.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Do you want to get eaten? I mean...
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Rock Lostovakim Strudul Rock Ventinvak Bardonax.
Yeah, what Einarth said.
The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Right, so, do you know this word or what?
I cannot teach it to you. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
My god, you are so pretentious. I thought you were masters of Portuguese or something. Well, if you don't know it, and I don't know it, and the Blades don't know it, then how on earth am I supposed to learn it, and how am I going to beat Alduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
So, is this the bit where I get to go speak to the leader of the boy band?
We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Thank you. You know, Eric, he really hasn't lightened up since we left last time. He's just as much of an arse as before.
This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
So I knew they were holding out on us, and the Greybeards have finally taught us a bit more dragon, which is great. And now we can ascend the mountain to the throat of the world, where we can find Parthenax, who's apparently the leader of this little boy band, and can teach us even more dragon that we can then use to beat Alduin. Oh, it's all coming together now, Eric. Well, that's quite enough for one day anyway. I do look forward to meeting Parthenax, and we will do that in the next episode. If you've enjoyed the episode, then stick a like on the episode for me. If you'd like us to do anything different, drop a comment down below. We'll get back to you, and we will sort something out. Subscribe to the channel. These videos go up every single Skyrim Sunday, and I hope to see you for that one. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Ta-ra.